Hello everyone, welcome back to Laura Lee Oracle. Lisa and I are here to bring you some holiday cheer. uh, Lisa's got some facts on Halloween. You want to say what you know about Halloween while I shuffle here?
Back in the times of the Celtics, it was a festival for harvest, which is we celebrate now when the harvest comes in. And the guys are no longer working 24/7 out in the fields, or the ladies.
And it was just a good festival time to get together, kind of like our Thanksgiving nowadays.
And then in the 17th century, the Roman Catholic Church decided to incorporate the festival as All Saints' Eve, so that the new converts would be able to celebrate without fear of punishment or
Just to join the church.
Yeah.
And then it was in the 30s when trick-or-treating started. And it was just a fun thing. Back in the day, it wasn't really trick-or-treating. The tricks weren't mean tricks like some people say, like toilet papering the trees and all that. It was the young people went from house to house. Instead of begging for food, they would knock on the door and ask if they could do a trick
for a treat.
And by that they meant dance or sing or do some little thing that people would repay them with a treat. So let's see what we have here. Well, these two want to stay out. We have action, courage, freedom, patience, let's see, purification, truth, community, and success. So, well, that like somebody needs to take action instead of being holding themselves back, I believe. Take action means to get out there and maybe do some volunteering or something. I know it's a scary thought, but you will need some courage just to get out of the chair and get out amongst people. I know Lisa and I are kind of that way. But it will give you freedom. You won't feel tied into your chair or in your house, just like the bird that lives in a cage with the door open and still stays in the cage. If you have enough courage, you can escape. But you might have to have some patience. It won't happen every night. You have to take step by step by step. Purification, this to me still is like meditation, getting grounded,
Prayerful.
And speak your truth to God and people. Don't hold things back. Well, not mean, but tell it like it is. Say what you want instead of holding back.
Be tactful.
Yeah. So if somebody is making you feel like you're stuck, tell your truth. Tell you you're not. You don't want to be that person.
I've been looking up in the scripture, one of the things, characteristics of God is loving kindness. You know, when I was a kid, I always thought it was fire and brimstone.
Yeah.
But the more I study, the more I see that it is
Right.
loving kindness.
Yeah. Otherwise, we would all be stricken down, wouldn't we? And they want you to help in the community somehow, if there's some kind of community thing, whether it's helping your neighbor or planting flowers in the garden or
Reading to children.
volunteering in soup kitchens or whatever. Yeah, reading to children would be a good one. And you will gain success from getting out there. Don't be afraid to get out there. Grow for your success.
personal growth is a success in itself.
Definitely. It's hard to get started. That's why you need to take action, but you got to be courageous to do that. And it takes a lot of strength to get yourself motivated to get out. That's why you have your purification and patience, so you can have God guide you to where you want to be. And now we'll see what the angels have to say. Signs and reminders for the purification and action. You will see signs from the angels here and there if you want to know if you're on the right track of things or not. I know I've seen feathers. Feathers always pop out for me, and pennies. I found lots of pennies. So.
Well, every time I find a dime, I tell one, see, we need to be tithing.
Yeah.
If we can't tithe money, then we'll tithe something else, time, or we tithe out of our substance somehow.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be money. A sacred plan. Here's your courage and the truth and your sacred plan. There is a sacred plan for you. You just have to sit in your truth. Think of what you would like to do, what you want to do, and that little voice inside your head will start coming through louder and louder.
Somebody who has lots of different talents might have trouble narrowing down.
That's very true.
But it's there.
Yeah, you just have to put your mind to it. Ask and receive. That's from your freedom and your community. Ask and receive. Whatever you put out in the world will come back to you tenfold. So ask God what path what's your sacred path, and what you can do to help your community and help you feel the freedom and the love, I guess, is more or less. It makes you feel free. And patience and success are all angelic protection. The angels are watching over you. You don't have to worry about your back. In everything you do, you always have a guardian angel around you, and other angels, spirits, ancestors, family, friends. So don't worry about that, not one bit. So, Lisa, got anything more to say about this?
May the love of God guide you on your path.
Amen to that. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and like for us.
Subscribing doesn't cost anything.
Yep. All right.